امید کرتا ہوں کہ آپ سب بخیریت ہوں گے۔ آج 4 مئی 2025 ہے اور آج سے ٹھیک ایک برس قبل میری بہت ہی عزیز شخصیت ڈاکٹر منزہ جنجوعہ اس دنیا سے رخصت ہو گئی اور اپنی بہت ساری یادوں کی خوشبو یہیں چھوڑ کر چلی گئی۔ ان کی ساری زندگی ایک بہت اسٹرگل سے عبارت تھی اور ان کا پروفیشن ان کا پیشن تھا۔ یہی وجہ ہے کہ آج ان کے جانے کے بعد بھی لوگ ان کی بہت ساری خدمات سے فائدہ اٹھا رہے ہیں۔ ریکارڈز کی یہ خوش قسمتی ہے کہ تقریباً 2 برس پہلے ورلڈ ہیلتھ آرگنائزیشن کے تحت پاکستان میں ہیپیٹائٹس کا ہفتہ منایا جا رہا تھا اور اسی دوران انہوں نے میرے چینل کے لیے ایک خصوصی ویڈیو ریکارڈ کروائی۔ یہ ویڈیو نہ صرف میرے چینل کا بلکہ بینگ اے ینگر بردر میرے لیے بھی ایک اثاثہ ہے اور آج میں آپ کے ساتھ اپنے چینل پہ پہلی مرتبہ اسے شیئر کرنے جا رہا ہوں، جو نہ صرف ایک ٹریبیوٹ ہے ان کی شخصیت کو بلکہ بہت سے لوگوں کے لیے اس میں بہت مفید گفتگو بھی کی گئی ہے۔ آپ سب سے گزارش ہے کہ آپ اس ویڈیو کو ضرور لائک اور شیئر کیجیے گا۔
السلام علیکم. Today we are having with us here at FFH Rawalpindi Dr. Munizah. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are
Well,
you?
I'm fine. Welcome to the discussion.
Thank you.
Ma'am, first of all, what would you like to say to our people about hepatitis?
Hepatitis is actually a kind of viral infection that is very much prevalent in the developing countries and countries like Pakistan, where there are poor socio-economic conditions and also prevailing in the affluent and the developed countries due to overusage of alcohol and other abusive drugs.
Coming towards the types of hepatitis, what are the different types?
Broadly speaking, we can divide hepatitis into 2 major broad types. For example, that is acute and the chronic type. In acute hepatitis, the symptoms may occur within 6 months, and in the chronic, the symptoms may not occur up till years, 2 years, until and unless there is irreversible damage to the liver.
Okay.
So we can divide it into acute and the chronic.
Okay, and what are the different modes of transmission of hepatitis infection or hepatitis virus?
There are various modes of transmission of viral infection in the hepatitis. For example, the most common route is the oral fecal route, and poor hygiene conditions, and sexual transmission is also very common, and the most important is the contaminated blood syringes, IV injections, and the transfusion that is not screened properly, and the contaminated blood transfusions.
Ma'am, if a person gets hepatitis infection, what are the complications which he can suffer from?
There are a lot of complications, but the most devastating complication is the liver cirrhosis. That is the complication of hepatitis B and C, and there are other irreversible damage to the liver. So liver failure is also a very important complication. So to avoid the complications, one should prevent hepatitis.
Okay, ma'am, as you know that every chronic disease has some psychological impacts on also on the patient's mind or on everyday life schedule of the patients. What would you like to suggest the particular patients of hepatitis that how should they manage their disease and how should they pass through them?
Of course, all the chronic diseases, they have psychological impact on the patient and the long-term impacts. For example, if a patient is suffering from hepatitis or any other viral chronic disease, he or she can have a very devastating psychological impact, and especially the depressive episodes. The doctor and the treating physician has very important role to play in this regard, and the family support system and the social support system is also very common. They are also very important in the sense that if a patient is having a strong family support system and the treating physician recognizes the psychological impact on the patient and having the proper psychotherapy of the patient during apart from treating the major disease, so one can have a very good psychological impact and a very speedy recovery. So this doctor and the family should be keep this in mind, that how to manage the psychological issues of the patient apart from the managing the major disease.
Okay, I think personal strength.
Yes, personal strength and the willpower of the patient also matters. And definitely, one thing, more important take-home message that I would like to add is that hepatitis is highly treatable, especially hepatitis C is very treatable in this scenario. So once it is diagnosed, it should be treated as soon as possible, and one should get vaccinated against hepatitis B, because if it is left untreated, it can lead to so many serious complications that can be lethal for the life of the patient.
Exactly, people here in Pakistan especially are scared of getting vaccines for any kind of illness.
Exactly, there are a lot of myths in the developing countries, especially about vaccines. So people avoid taking vaccination, but this is a very important modality in avoiding such infections and preventing a large number of population from these infectious diseases. So taking vaccine is not having any risk, but it can prevent and it can be life-saving.
Okay, Dr. Moise, thank you so much for being with us and for your
My pleasure. Thank you.
Okay, as you know that hepatitis doesn't wait, so get your hepatitis treated as soon as possible. Thank you so much for being with us.